What's up, everybody? Welcome to Table Story Crash City. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, we got two Simplies on this screen. I forgot to change it on the other screen. Oops. How's it going? Welcome to the show, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Good. Ready to murder some hobos.
Yeah.
Ready to murder some hobos. You have some experience in that, my friend.
A little bit. It's the first character that I've had that actually goes murder hoboing, and there was an actual reason for it. So.
Sure there was. Definitely was a reason.
There was a reason.
My character's mind, there was a reason to do it. That's good enough for me.
Right.
Sure. I've literally never murder hoboed in my life before. It was fun. I had fun just
Congrats.
me killing people. All right? Don't kink shame me.
Yeah, so Bobby will not be joining us today. He's feeling a bit under the weather, but we shall soldier on. What's that?
Crazy. But it looks just like.
I know, right? It's spot on. Spot on.
He was here.
I thought it was the best representation of Bobby I could possibly find. At least on reasonably short notice. The closest possible representation. Yeah. Bobby's character's doomed. Oh, for sure. Now the character's dead for sure. 100%. Yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. If you haven't seen the show before, well, there is a lot of carnage that happens. And it's usually not even me that does it. It's usually just the players just being who they are and playing their characters. They're not the sanest of people. They're not the best of people. But they are people. Sort of. Mostly. Mostly people. That's a good description for your characters, I think. Mostly people.
Mostly people's the name of my new stand-up special.
I thought it was your Talking Heads cover band.
I couldn't think of a good one. I just knew it was one of those jokes. I was like,
God damn it, I'm going to need you to write these down and get them finalized. All right?
I got Leslie on that one, at least.
I love the Talking Heads. So I was like trying to think of like different names for their songs. That would be like rewrite. It'll be like 10 minutes. I'll be back. I'll come back to it.
It's a little bit still too early, I think, for Leslie to activate the 1980s brain power.
It's always too early.
Yeah,
you gotta ease yourself into the 80s. You can't just jump into it. It'll destroy you from the inside.
I mean, I have been playing Tetris VR incessantly.
I really
Days.
want to play that.
I actually do too. I'm pretty good at Tetris. I used to play it a lot back in the day, like on old school original Game Boy. And
yeah, when I was a kid, I used to
the
play
same
in
thing.
the car all the time.
that was the first game that I got for my tablet too. When I saw they had like a legit Tetris, I was like, I was super stoked. That was so awesome. I want to get Lumines for the Switch as well. Did you guys ever play that game? It was on the PSP. The original PSP.
Wait, what you're talking about?
Its soundtrack is amazing. It's like a soundtrack-driven, like Tetris-like kind of game. So it just, like every time you put a block down, it's like an intense rhythmic sound that kind of happens, and it works really well.
I'm leaning more towards a Switch because the Link's Awakening remake
Looks so good.
It's so beautiful. Like it's just what they've done with the visual style is just gorgeous. I'm totally.
That was the first game I ever completed as well, ever. It was the first ever game that I actually played till the end on my Game Boy. Sat in a car, probably being neglected by my parents.
Oh, please. They probably weren't neglecting you at all. You're probably like,
Shut up, Mom and Dad! I'm playing a game.
Give me a fucking Game Boy.
did you just whip it out? The game, you pervs. The game.
Okay. I thought this was going to a different
Simply
place.
just whipped out the game. Listen, people that are listening to the MP3 version of this show, you just calm yourself down, okay? Calm it down. Bring it down a notch. It's fine. It's fine.
It's funny because I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's the best, Zelda game ever, blah 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 blah. Other than Breath of the Wild, it's the only Zelda game I played, which is why it's so nostalgic for me for Zelda, because it's the only one I really know,
Yeah, I played most of them. I never played Wind Waker or Twilight Princess.
Oh, Wind
but I
Waker
think,
is great, though.
and I didn't play that CDI one that was horrific.
That one was much worse.
But yeah, I was an old school Zelda guy, so I loved Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. Those were my favorites.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wasn't allowed to go. We couldn't afford to get them.
The Past is probably my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah, Link to the Past is genuinely wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played a Zelda game, so
Never?
no.
Oh no.
I mean, it's like one of the original, man. It's one of the originals.
But if you want to know about Final Fantasy,
Yeah. Played a lot. Legends of Heroes of Final Fantasy 7 alone.
Oh no.
Oh, you played the overrated one a lot, did you?
You mean 10?
Yeah, have you played any of the really good? Whoa, hey. Oh.
I mean, like
no,
the
no.
worst one, number 10.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
no, don't.
wait, you missed the 2 on that, 10-2.
Yeah, that's fine. That's allowed.
Thank you.
That was allowed.
Are we talking about X? Because X is literally the greatest Final Fantasy game ever.
Oh my god, I love you.
It's
I-
the worst game
Well, right.
I've
Yeah.
ever played from Final
Shall I
Fantasy.
go get my scarf? I'll go get my scarf and then
Let's start the fights. Let's start them up. We're getting people in the mood for the show. Let's throw some elbows. Let's get ready.
We used to be a team, but now we're all throwing daggers over Final Fantasy
We
games.
used to be a team, but now our leader is like, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Why are we a morgue? Why are we a morgue? Simply,
Who said I was the leader? I don't know.
you let us here. I just drove.
I had a plan, and you murdered a hobo. That's all I'm saying.
This is I would actually it's tough. I can't even form the words in my mouth. I agree with Peachy.
All right.
That was the first time
Start this game off right.
was revealed to the people of Earth.
And this is when the fall of humanity began.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
If you were
But-
wondering what the hoofbeats of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse sound like, that's what you just heard with Wax admission.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. This is actually Lillian's fault. This is mostly Lillian's fault that you guys are here in this situation. I will say that.
I just ran over a couple of people.
Hey, we need a surgeon. Yeah, let me call this cougar friend of mine.
I would really know a surgeon, though. Just call somebody I know. I don't know. Hey, face of the group, you know any contacts? Fuck, I don't know. I got old people on my Rolodex.
I play a lot of
I play bridge with her. Yeah, so why don't we go around the room? Let's meet all of our wonderful players and their characters. Peachy, why don't you start us off today, please?
Yo, what up? My name is Peachy Pixelate. You can follow me on Twitch.tv/Peachy Pixelate. All I do at the moment is play Atlas, live Atlas. I stay up till 6 in the morning. If I've stopped playing Atlas, I'm probably watching Atlas. Before I go to sleep, I'm thinking about the next thing that I'm going to do in Atlas. I hate Atlas. It's a terrible fucking game, but I cannot stop playing it. Also, I play Combo, who's a little bit crazy.
Sounds like you need more fiber in your diet.
I need a lot more fiber in my diet. Activatable carbs are just killing me right now. I don't eat carbohydrates either, and I miss them. And Domestic Dan made some. Oh, he made some cinnamon whirls, and it looks so good. I just can't. I could do this for an hour. I should probably go to the next person.
Thank you, Peachy. Simply Jackson.
Hi, my name is Billy Jackson. Crap. I make art. I play Tetris now, apparently. Just sign me up for our Tetris esports team. I placed third one time in my life ever. It was rough.
Didn't you just recently win a D&D tournament?
But it was a complete fluke. Just letting you know. I have no idea what I'm doing, apparently. So I play Lillian Holtz, who knows everybody that doesn't matter except for Bob and Steve, because they mean the world to me. And she is the face, which means that she used to know people. And I'm excited to see who got shot on our last episode. So that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see. You going down, guys. Glad I'm inside. Okay, bye!
Thank you. Tiny Pixels.
Hi! Hi there! Hi! My name's Pip, or Tiny Pixels. I work for an indie publishing company, and we just announced the date for one of the most hyped games ever. So my life between now and March the 12th is going to be a living chaos. But now that we have a date, maybe I can do some streams, because my work is actually kind of organized and in shape. Maybe. I play Amber. She's a scav. She collects junk that's not junk and makes it not junk. It's usually junk. And basically, her entire role in this team is making loud noises. Yay! Please wish list Hypnospace Outlaw. Please wish list Hypnospace Outlaw. Please.
Yeah, a link for that in the chat.
Yeah, where can people find out info about it?
Oh, let me grab you guys a Steam link. If you wish list games on Steam, by the way, when they come out, we get more visibility on the Steam page, which is legit. So please, go wish list that
again?
Okay, it's called Hypnospace Outlaw, and it's a 90s internet simulator where you moderate like a MySpace-esque internet community in 1999, and you watch the run-up to Y2K. It's very good. It's brilliant, and it's a little bit twisted, and it gave me goosebumps. I played it all the way through for the first time the other night, and it gave me goosebumps. And I immediately went and cried to one of the guys who made it. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see people play it. I just can't wait. It's so beautiful. It's so clever. If you like puzzly things, if you like investigative things, please go do that.
Thank you very much, Zygoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zygoticus. I play Kilsolis Midair here. He's a soldier turned smuggler turned whatever he's doing here in Crash City. Gun for hire, mercenary, helping hand, trying to do good. I don't know, something. Part of the common sense core of this group, trying to hold it together with Lucius and Miss Holtz as best he can. And yeah. Well, last session he got shot at. So that happened. I'm excited. I hope I didn't get shot.
That could depend on a couple things. Well, more like one thing, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in a moment. Thank you, Zygonicus. I'm Wax Steven, and I will be your GM of Doom. I'll be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. And as always, we try oh so hard to make the players kick and scream simultaneously. If it happens, it's magic. That's what we call magic here. And there's a strong possibility that's going to happen today, because there's not too many episodes left here of Crash City. Including today, we've only got 3 episodes left of Crash City, guys. That's right, we are approaching the finale here. So, the climax is a-coming. And I'm just giving Peachy a little time here. Wow. Didn't even bite at that joke. Okay. We'll just let that one lie there.
Oh, that was the hardest minute of my life.
Just gotta calm it down there, Peachy. Dump a bottle of water on your head or something. But yeah, it's gonna be rough, guys.
Shit.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here with this show soon. So we are getting there. We're getting there, and things are gonna get heated today. So I hope you guys are prepared. During the last session, the players were trying to sort of help this woman that arrived at Lucius's clinic in the rafters. The Cerberus Clinic. What was the name of that? Cerberus Health Solutions. And they were trying to get her some medical help and see what her deal was. She's some kind of hacker, they discovered, and she had a gut shot wound. A sniper was apparently not too happy with her for some reason. They took aim and shot her before she made her way to the clinic, and it was right outside. So they did some investigations trying to find out more as to what was going on there, and Lillian called in some contacts and managed to find the only person that kind of nearby, a sort of mortician that might be able to help get her some needed supplies and things, and see if they can actually keep her alive. But things are a bit dicey as it stands right now. Who was outside? It was Kelsolus, Lucius, is that correct? In combo?
Yeah, when shit went down,
yeah. They had a sort of difficult time trying to convince the funeral parlor staff to try and help them. I was rolling ridiculously high for their sort of resistance to charms, and it didn't go super well last session. They were trying to get whatever help they could, and it wasn't going well. So when they were about to sort of sneak her into this place, near the car, Kelsolus, Combo, and Lucius were about to bring her in, and they were attacked by a sniper. Luckily, I think it was Kelsolus. You saw a little red dot basically making its way across the vehicle and across El Diablo and about to head towards one of you. Who wants to make a roll for me? Peachy or Zygoticus, or Kelsolus or Combo?
You do it, Kelsolus. Roll
Okay,
20.
I'll do it.
Okay.
What do you need?
I need you to roll me a 1d6, please.
4.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Combo, what's your range defense?
What? Why is that important?
Just curious.
Okay, just curious. All right, as long as you're just curious. My range defense is 14.
He's got 3 1s in his roll, so you got kind of lucky there. Unfortunately, he still managed to get an 18. So,
How? What fucking level are they? What? Couple of ones?
No, the other dice were good. A 6, a 5, and a 4, and 3 1s. So
This chat in the Zoom window is just wrong and makes me feel dirty.
So, you hear the sound shortly after you feel this sort of bullet smack into your chest.
At least I
You
didn't feel
take
it.
16 damage. What's your soak?
4.
12 damage. Kind of like look down for a second, like it's not really registering because you were like about to dive out of the way at the behest of Kelsolus's notice.
I just kind of like reach up, look at the blood, I look at Kelsolis as I slowly fall backwards onto my ass. It's still breathing, but not much. Not much breathing. I'd say about 5 breathings there.
So you fall right on your butt, and you hear this like hefty wheeze coming from Combo. Lucius just says, "Oh my gosh! Everybody get down!" And he's going to try and get down on the ground as well. Kelsolis, you're on the ground. The 3 of you are on the ground, and I would like you to all roll me initiative, the 3 of you. Hold on, let me bring this up.
We heard this shot from inside.
Yeah, but it's going to be a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can roll me initiative here. Let's see, I'll roll for Lucius. The initiative button is in the movement section there. Okay, we got an 18 from Lucius, a 15 for the sniper, 15 for Kelsolis, a 10 for Combo, 9 for Amber, and a 6 for Lillian. So yeah, Amber, you and Lillian hear this sort of shot ring out from outside. You guys aren't really close, though. I mean, the rest of them were kind of getting set up. So you guys are inside, and I think you were... I can't remember where you were in the funeral parlor, but I know that you had chased away Bradley, the sort of Game of Thrones-like Samwise character that was a little intimidated by the entire situation and not really too fond of people. He kind of ran away. And Daniel Espinoza, the sort of the owner of this of the funeral parlor, was on his way there, and you guys had a bit of time before they arrived. And I can't remember the name of the other guy, and I can't find my notes on him. There was one other guy, and I don't think I wrote it down.
His name was Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah, yes, Jeff. Jeff, the probably like the assistant funeral director or something. And they were, they were. You were doing your best to kind of manage all these people crying and stuff, and you were kind of trying to sneak around. So I don't know where you are in the funeral parlor, if you were out back, like by the door, or like where they sort of make the.
We're in the visitation room.
Yeah, you two were in the viewing room, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you're not exactly super close, but you hear the shot, and we're gonna start with Lucius's turn. So Lucius is going to use his turn. He's going to crawl along the ground, and he's going to open up the door for El Diablo and try and get the hacker lady out. So I'm going to do a roll for this. Let's see here. Lucius says...
I thought we did.
What's that?
I thought we got her out already.
I think you guys were out here to get her out. You guys were, because you left her in the car before, and then you were going to try and bring her in when you were able to convince them, and then you weren't able to convince them, so you said, fuck it, let's do it anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he was trying to get a gurney, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Lucius was trying to get a gurney?
Yeah, he got one.
Okay, so the gurney's probably right next to El Diablo, but Lucius is kind of like on the ground.
Basically dead anyway.
What's that?
Can I just get on the gurney? Just get on the gurney.
Lucius is kind of crawling on the ground, and he says, I'm gonna try and get her out of here. And let's see. We're going to make a roll here, and this is not going to go well because Lucius is not good at this at all. Oh my god, he's so bad at this. Okay, this is a strength check. He doesn't really have anything to help him. This is bad. Here we go. He's got luck dice. I'm gonna use a luck. I'm gonna use the one luck die here. Okay, that's a 5 on a 2d6. Lucius says, I could use some help. And he is, he's basically trying to, he's trying to, like, get the door open and kind of get in a position where he can help her, but he doesn't want to expose himself. So Lucius is kind of trying to crawl into the vehicle and pull her through, kind of, like, wind her around from the back. Maybe he's just going to be able to kind of crawl into the back, I think. He's not really going to be able to do much more with that roll. And I don't think he can even really open the back hatch that Combo has sort of set up back there. That's going to be it for Lucius's turn. The sniper.
Unless he also has the alert, then I win the initiative tie.
Ah, that is correct. Very nice. Kelsolis.
I'm going to crawl along to the nearest area of cover, and then I'm going to go into cover fire for the person in the vehicle, for the hacker.
Okay, so basically you're providing an extra D6 of cover, or 2d6 of cover, I think?
Yeah.
Is it a D6 or a 2d6?
Whatever normal cover is, I think it's 2d6.
2d6. Okay. Alrighty. So, I think pretty much everybody has kind of cover for themselves right now. The sniper is probably going to try and take a shot. So you're just kind of firing kind of randomly with your rifle out. Yeah. You're not really sure where the sniper is right now, but you saw the dot, and you're taking priority just to kind of provide a little bit of panic fire to maybe force them to rethink position. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna try and take a shot here. Combo's down on the ground. Inside the wagon, or inside this SUV. They're behind cover. They got more cover. Okay, I'm going to roll to see who he goes after here. Actually, Zagonicus, make me another D6 roll. Since you did so well with the last one. Oh, a 6. Okay. The sniper is going after the hacker. Okay.
Glad that wasn't a 4.
Unfortunately, they only get to roll a 5d6. 7, 9, 12 is not going to be enough. The shot, you see it like leaves just a hole through the through El Diablo. Hear a kind of ricochet eventually as it makes its way through some of El Diablo's body. Okay. He used an aim there, so that's why he didn't go down to a 4d6, but that's it for his turn. Combo, you're down on the ground. It hurts real bad. You took a shot, probably like in the shoulder.
In that case, so are we in cover behind El Diablo?
You are in cover, yes.
Is everyone using El Diablo as cover?
Pretty much. Okay,
I'm gonna get into El Diablo.
Not everyone is in El Diablo, but they are using it as cover.
They're
Okay.
behind it, right?
Well,
Like, there's El Diablo, there's
Lucius and the hacker are inside El Diablo right now. Kelsolis, I imagine, is kind of to the side of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start El Diablo.
Okay. You're going to get in and start the car. Give me a driving check, please. Plus your...
Okay.
plus your... we'll say your luck dice pool.
Oh, I was gonna use my luck in it. That means I can't.
You can still do it. Still can.
Okay. All right, and I'm gonna improvise so I get 3 luck die on this.
Improvise. Hold on. Let's check and see what that is.
Can I spam it in the chat? Oh, what was that? That was intuition. What?
Yeah, that was an intuition that you did. Let's see here.
Yeah, can I spam it? How do I?
No. Oh yeah, you can. You click the button right next to it. Improvise. You don't remember where you came from or who you are, but if you want to stay alive, you'll have to figure something out. You can give yourself a bonus luck die once per day. Okay, so you get an additional luck die. So you're going to do your luck dice pool, which is a 2d6. Just do that in the pull-down menu next to driving, and then you can give yourself your bonus luck when it comes up.
All of them.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so that's an 8d6 that ended up rolling here. 24. El Diablo kicks over.
This is not just my life, so I had to use it. There's like 3 other people. Only 2 well, one of them I know them. I don't care about them. I know them. They're in my team. That's kind of the same thing, right?
Okay. Yeah, Kelsolis, you get like a face full of carbon monoxide just blasting you right in the face. It's horrible.
So dirty, it's just carbon at this point.
Yeah, it's horrific. Your face is just like covered in soot. Yeah, so combo, you kick the engine over. I think you could probably say that that's your full action to like climb into the vehicle and turn it over.
So.
Okay,
Does
Amber.
the car get a turn, or will that be next
Next turn.
round?
Yeah, next round. Amber, you and Lillian heard this shot from inside the funeral parlor.
Okay. What kind of state is Lillian in? Are you in your wheelchair or not in your wheelchair or?
I'm not. We left the girl in the wheelchair in the car earlier.
Okay. In that case, can I kind of grab Lillian and start making my way towards the back, like just throwing doors open, kind of as I go?
You want to make your way with Lillian? Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're basically going to move at half speed while that's going on.
Okay, sure.
Can I ask what kind of state Bradley and them are in? Are they here? Or at least Bradley. We don't know about Jeff. He's downstairs.
Should have only been 1, I think, Peachy. Not the second roll that you made there. But you got an additional... Oh, you exploded it. Got it. So one of Peachy Combo's extra dice didn't roll, so he got an additional 7. So that was a 31 that you rolled. So yeah, the just like you wanted, that smoke hit Kelsolis right in the face.
Right in the face. Right in the face.
So you can move at half speed here, Amber, with Lillian in tow. And I'm sorry, what were you saying, Lillian?
I was asking about if Bradley and them heard the shot or if they're reacting or...
Jeff probably squealed or something. You probably heard some sort of noise like in the background, some kind of thud or something. They weren't inside the viewing room, I think. You guys just tried to hide for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, from what I remember, Bradley had shut himself in a room somewhere.
Bradley had went downstairs, basically back to the sort of I forget what it's called, but I guess like the preparation area. So you're trying to get Lillian outside?
So like to the back door.
To the back door.
So not
You can definitely
outside.
get there. I'd say that takes both your actions, but you can get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you can get to the door. Lillian, you're kind of being like escorted, like not easily hustled to the back room. There's definitely some hip popping that happens along
I
along
lost
the
all
way.
my hustle a long time ago, but I'll go as fast as I can.
I'm at 3% hustle. There's only 3% hustle left.
So is that all of your? It's all of Amber's actions.
All of Amber's, yeah.
Okay. As we move, do we come across Bradley like in the hallway, or is he locked himself in the room or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Can I? Never mind. I was gonna try to just like shout at Bradley, but I don't know if I know where he is particularly or what room they're in.
I don't think you know, but I mean, you can make a general yell.
Okay. I think Lillian's gonna yell, get underground, get down. There's shots fired. Stay safe. Lock yourself in a room.
You just hear a muffled like, shots. What's happening? What's going on?
It's dangerous. Stay in there until I say come out.
I'm
You're
calling.
fine.
I'm calling Corpsec.
Shit, Amber, let's go. She has to hustle faster.
I mean, you can still do
That's
stuff.
sweet.
You're at the back door right now. You still have actions. That's basically
Okay.
a free action that you can take.
So, if we've made it completely to the back door, I would like to, without standing out in the open, unlocking the door and maybe pushing it open or leaning it open a little bit. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Cool. I just want to make sure it's unlocked in case they want to come inside.
Okay.
And-
You're trying to basically, you probably grab a vase or something and just like prop the door open.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like some sort of like long extension of something, and like just, I don't want to get out there. I don't know what's going on outside. I'm trying to get an eyeball outside the door. Can I see anything out the door?
So you can see El Diablo and Combo behind the wheel. He's like holding his shoulder, like behind the wheel, and you can see Lucius like falling over inside, like probably all over the hacker in the vac. It's kind of like in the wheelchair, just in the back space there of El Diablo, and Lucius is kind of falling all over the place. Kel Solis is trying to wipe all this, soot out of his eyes, and he's right by like the back tire of El Diablo, also known as the danger zone.
Can I shout, or like under my breath, kind of shout at Kelsolis? Is he close enough to be able to?
Yeah.
Kelsolis, what's happening?
Ever the perceptive one, Lillian.
I can
Yeah.
see you speaking. I can't.
Yeah. Shh. It's sniper fire. Stay in cover.
You don't need to come in.
Yeah. We'll
Lillian, they can stay out there. Clearly.
Combo, move us right up to the door, and
Do you need a snack?
that's my turn. I'll do more in mine.
No fucking shit!
Can he back the car up to the door?
I think
that's
that's what he's gonna do.
I didn't see. There's no reverse lights. It's only red. I didn't know.
Can you see the sniper? Any glint or any?
As Combo's like moving El Diablo around, like the gurney's like getting pushed and it's starting to like roll like away from the vehicle. Combo, because the gurney was probably brought up like right next to the vehicle, and as Combo's like turning the vehicle, it's just getting smacked out of the way. It's like leaving a shopping cart or something next to the.
I haven't moved the vehicle.
Okay.
Yet. It's just started, right?
Yep.
Let's open the doors, I guess, for them to come in, Amber. If that's okay with you. Don't get in the way.
Better open those doors. I don't know how he'd get in otherwise.
Oh no. So the you see, I guess Lillian's like, there's this horrible like cracking noise, like as she like opens up the door, holds it open, and it's now Lucius's turn. Lucius yells, Combo, are you all right?
Get in the fucking car, you muppet!
I'm in the back.
Oh, good. Well, fucking shoot!
What? Do you see the sniper anywhere?
I just like shoot randomly. I don't fucking care!
Here.
Kinda die in here, Doc, alright? Fucking shoot!
Let's see. He is going to. What was that?
Hopefully he shoots me with healing goodness, but I mean, Combo wouldn't say that. He'd just tell him to shoot.
Yeah, Lucius is going to. Lucius is going to give you some of that good healing. He's going to go ahead and use his... Where is his special ability? He gets... walk it off. So... He's going to heal you for 1d6 HP. Combo. Here we go.
Yay.
5 HP. You get healed back for. You just feel this, like, sort of quick injection, like, in your neck or something. And he says, that should keep you okay for now. It's a bit of
any of those regions, Doc.
It's a bit of a blood clotter. That's the best that I've got.
Does he answer my? Well, it's not my turn.
Yeah, he just says, "We're all out."
The lying, fucking slimy bastard.
And let's see. Yeah, Lucius is probably just gonna sort of stay down in the back of the vehicle while everything's going on. Kelsolis.
I'm going to carefully take a look, see if I can see the sniper's position.
Okay. This will count as one action.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
17.
17. Might be good enough. Let's see. Oof. Just barely not enough. Okay, so you're trying to sort of scan a spot where he might be. There's some buildings and things all around. It's hard to kind of pinpoint in the heat of the moment exactly where it could be. From what you can get out, he's definitely in, like, there's some like nicer buildings around, some like large skyscrapers and stuff as you get closer to corporate suburbia. He's probably in one of those, but you don't know which one. And there's like hundreds of windows basically all around.
What sort of distance are those buildings from us?
I would say 100 meters, 300 or so feet, something like that.
Yeah, fair bit. Okay, in that case, I'm going to... I'm going to continue to just... Actually, I'm going to run across to the doorway.
You're gonna run to the funeral parlor doorway?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it there easy. No problem.
Yeah. And then I duck in there, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. The sniper. Roll me a 1d6, please, Kelsolis. Oh, man. Goes after the hacker again. Now, the car has not moved yet, so he basically gets an extra 1d6 on this roll now. Because you guys are pinned down, and Kelsolis is not giving you guys cover. This is not good. by the way. Okay. 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 17 is a hit on the hacker. Okay. Blasts through probably like a blank window pane, you know, maybe just some crumbling pieces of glass are left in the back window there. And you hear Lucius say, "No!" And there's a horrible blood splatter as Lucius's face is covered in blood. And he says, "He got her! He got her!" Combo, it's your turn.
It's dead. Is everyone in the car?
No.
Got out.
Kelsolis is ran to the funeral parlor doorway.
Okay. That's where I'm going.
With the vehicle?
Yup.
You're gonna drive the vehicle through the doorway of the funeral parlor?
Well, seeing as
Now this is the back door of the funeral parlor, right? So it's like one door, and it's on like, you know, the
yeah, seeing as the hacker is now dead, I'm gonna pull up right next to the door as close as possible. If I have to fucking knock a door off to get it as close as possible so people can get in, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, give me a driving check plus your agility, please.
A real roll. Oh, yeah, gotta click 1,000 buttons, I forgot. 23.
23 on a 5d6. Very nice. You just kind of like drift the fucking El Diablo, which is really impressive with an SUV.
It just sort of just taps the side of the wall there.
Yeah, taps it. Everybody inside the funeral parlor is like caught off guard though, as the whole building kind of shakes, and
that?
pictures and things rattle from the walls.
Is that the car's turn?
Yes, that is the car's turn.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
Get fuck in!
She's definitely dead now.
Well, get her fucking out!
And take a picture of that the barcode first. Could be useful.
Hold on, I gotta make a roll here for Lucius before he makes a choice. This is an important roll. Okay. Got a 16 on a perception check here. He's gonna say, "What the heck is that?" And Combo, are you getting inside the funeral parlor?
No, I'm telling everyone to get inside the car.
Oh, you're telling everybody to get in the car. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I opened the door.
Gotcha. Amber.
Oh, yeah, the back door, not my door. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably why you thought I was getting out.
Can I like? I'm gonna throw one of my legs towards the door to hold it open, and then I'm gonna throw Lillian through the door and into the car as gently as humanely possible.
Bridge night has changed.
Okay, yeah, give me a strength check, please. Do you have any sort of athletics or throwing, anything that might help you?
Do you have the skill old lady tossing?
I have thievery.
Your camera's doing an awesome strobe thing, by the way. It looks like you've got a rave going on.
Oh yeah, what is going on? Oh boy, I should fix that. Yeah, acrobatics. I have, again, like I've got thievery, as in stealing someone from one location to the next.
So I'm thinking strength
Okay.
by itself. That's kind of what it's sounding like right now.
It's not gonna go well for me. It's not.
That's a 2. You kind of push Lillian down on the ground. You give her like a hard shove. And Lillian just kind of crumples to the ground. There's like a noise.
Okay, but do I manage to hold the door open so at least she falls in the direction of the car?
Sure.
Sick.
Lillian lands on the ground like, what are you trying to do?
Get in the car.
Did she, is that your turn? Her Amber's turn completely?
Yeah.
Can I on my
Get
turn?
in the car, Amber! Why did you just get in
I'm trying to help.
You threw your lady on the ground!
I hate this team.
Is she dead? I'm gonna ask Lucius.
Oh yes, she's very dead.
We need to throw her out. We can't take her with us.
What? Right. Well, there's not really anything else I can do.
Lillian grabs her by like the arm, the body, and it's just
I will be driving off in a second.
if you take the body with you, the sniper is gonna follow.
So Lillian, it's going to take you a turn to stand up and a turn to get like into the vehicle.
Okay.
So you can get in.
All right, climbing over the body to get ready to kick it out. Then let's go.
Okay, you hop into the car, and Lucius says, I found something that might be useful. And he says, sorry that we have to do this. I know you can't hear me, but, well, I hope Hades looks after you well. And he just kind of opens up the back hatch and just kind of kicks the wheelchair out of the back of the car.
You're a fucking doctor or a vicar.
A little bit of both, I hope. And, yeah, you just see Lillian's wheelchair just go tumbling out of the back. This, like, dead woman's just rolling like a horrible Weekend at Bernie's scene out of the back of the vehicle, just, like, rolling down the street.
You hear Lillian mumble something under her breath.
I'll have to buy you another. Kill Solus.
Okay. Did Lucius snap a picture of that barcode before he kicked that woman out?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm going to grab my communicator, and as I run past, I'm going to snap a picture of it.
Yeah, give me an agility check. Do you have any, like, sleight of hand or anything?
No, I don't have sleight of hand.
Okay, because it's a fairly complicated thing to do to take a proper picture of something. Yeah, just give me an agility check on that, I think. A 13. Okay. Yeah, you snap a picture as you kind of run past. It's definitely not the best picture, but you get something.
Okay, and then I'm just going to hop into the back of the car.
Okay. You hop into the back of the car. The sniper. Roll me a 1d6, please, Kill Solus.
1.
Ooh, okay, a 1. The sniper does not seem to attack you guys on this turn. Combo.
Pip, I love you. I'm just gonna grab wherever I can of Amber. Just grab wherever I can of Amber.
Out of the window?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a strength check. If you have anything
Don't think so.
like carrying, that could help you here.
Like that.
Grappling or something?
Hands. Do you have hands?
I do have hands. I have 2 of them.
Cool. With thumbs and like fingers?
They do have thumbs.
Right. Dig them the hell in, because otherwise I'm so dead.
Okay, this isn't going to be a good roll, by the way.
On the other hand, he could roll double 6s. That's a 12 on a 2d6. Holy cow, Peachy actually rolled well when he needed to. Okay, Amber.
Does he grab shirt or hair? Or...
Amber, this fucking hurts. He grabs you by the wrist, and what do you do, Combo?
Step on the gas.
He's got you out of the window. He's grabbed you by a wrist, and he takes off, holding your arm out the window. Please roll a 1d6, Amber.
Okay. All right. No, I don't want to click and drag. I don't want to do that.
What do you got? The GM said so.
That's a 4. You take 4 damage as your wrist is wrenched hard. The El Diablo.
Is that through my soak or just?
Yeah, it's through your
take 4
soak.
damage?
Yeah, you take 4 straight damage. There's this like horrible, you know, your arm almost gets dislocated basically as he just guns it, and you're dangling like out the window as Combo takes off. Amber,
Yeah.
you get pulled off of your feet. You basically see El Diablo take. Well, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't have a lot of acceleration, but whatever acceleration it does have, it uses. So you get like pulled off of your feet for a second. This madman has just grabbed you by the wrist and taken off in El Diablo. What do you do?
Okay, can you remind me what El Diablo looks like?
Sure, let's pull it up on the screen here for everybody.
All right. All right. So, what I'm gonna do.
Hold on. What the fuck?
So,
It just messed up my whole scene and switched to the wrong one. What was? Hold. Sorry. God, it's so goober. Oh my. Oh my God! It's. Did I just crash out?
Oh, it stopped for
Wow.
a second. Ooh.
Okay, let's try that again. Holy cow!
all right.
There we go.
Ooh. There we go.
That's pretty much Amber's vision right now.
yeah, that was meant to happen, guys. We did some production for that. That was
the hacker's kill switch kicking in.
yeah. There you go. Holy cow. Okay. That was a weird one. So yeah, you can see this thing now, Amber.
Okay, can I try and get a footing on the bits underneath his door to then be able to boost myself back up onto the roof where I feel kind of comfortable?
Okay. Sure.
When
Give
your
me
handle's on the roof, right?
So I'm gonna try
on
and
the roof.
what?
Can I interfere? If she goes on the roof, she's dead.
So I mean, you can yell. You can yell. Like if you see her trying to climb.
Fucking car!
There's no way for me to get in the fucking car.
Yeah, there are.
Doesn't have any windows, Amber.
There's the windows are all blown out. Like,
I've literally got my hand out of the window.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh,
try.
thank God! I thought she was just gonna stand like wacky inflatable man on top of the car. Hello! Oh.
No, I was gonna like lie down and hold on like I did last time.
That went really well last time.
Shut up! It was all that.
I should have named that. I should have named that episode "Rain of Blood."
The best thing about that, Combo knew she was on the roof.
Was like, oh. Okay, can I try and get a footing then on the bottom of the door and like hook myself up through the window?
Sure. So you're gonna try and like swing yourself up and into the car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, let's see what skills and things you have. So normally, Yeah, this is an agility check. This is an agility plus acrobatics, I think. Go ahead and give me an agility plus your acrobatics.
Alrighty. Oh.
You're trying to use kind of your momentum as opposed to your own physical strength. 22 on a 5d6. Okay, it's just barely enough with a 22. You swing yourself around, and I sort of like fall all over Combo as you swing yourself through the window. There's probably like a leg in a really awkward place, if you know what I mean. As you kind of swing your way in there, kind of like fall all over him, and it's like crotch areas right there, I think, as you fall into the car, because there's really no other way you can kind of go, right?
Nice to meet you, Amber.
No, I made it.
Yeah, not like 50%.
You're just
okay.
You're like falling all over him, and you slide back into the back very unceremoniously.
Because I'm a fella, right? So like limbs just everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Hi, I made it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I made it. Hi, I did that was a great plan. That was a good plan. We did great.
Well, except for the fact that
where's the hacker?
she was shot in the head.
But we've been working on this plan for hours. I killed a hobo for this.
A very unfortunate series of events.
Yeah.
Combo, you might want to take us back to your place, or maybe to Lillian's. I don't think it's safe to go back to the clinic
Find
right
the
now.
sniper.
I know roughly where they are, but
Where?
chances are they've moved by now.
Are you sure?
I'm assuming you didn't go towards where you heard the gunshot coming from, right?
Well, at the moment, I'm just kind of pulling away from the funeral home, right? It's not really a direction. It's just away from the
Yeah,
funeral.
I just point to the buildings roughly where it came from. Over there somewhere in one of those, but I couldn't spot them there.
Yeah, it's probably like on the right side of the vehicle. You guys probably pulled in, backed up, get the right angle on you guys. Yeah.
If you want to try and get them, then you head over there. If you don't, then break line of sight.
Right.
Lillian.
Mm-hmm.
You're sort of all spilled in the back there with Lucius, a bunch of blood, and a very gangly Amber sort of falling all over the place. It's a big...
She leans over to Amber. I'm sorry for your loss of your sister. I'm sorry.
Oh God, my sister died.
She was your sister?
Yeah.
No, she fucking wasn't.
All right, look, she wasn't, but that's not the
Have
fucking
you
point,
been
is it?
taking
She's a
more
great
drugs, Amber?
No, we had to pretend she was my sister. Duh.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Oh, is it all done now? Can we go? Can we go to
Just
my
let go
home
of the steering
now?
wheel and go.
Okay, but if we're done, can you drop me at home, please? Because my home's probably safe and I'd like to be there for a bit. Okay,
Why the
Dad?
fuck did I bring her in here?
I don't think I'd say your home's safe.
Why?
I
It's
think
a
we're
hidden
fairly
point.
close
It's
to.
in Junktown.
Yeah, I'll bet it's hidden.
I think we're fairly close to my house. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I think we should hit to yours at least.
We're in downtown, right?
Yeah,
You are in downtown, yes.
we need to figure out a
Well,
plan
I
of
started
that.
to talk over you. I don't know what your plans were earlier before I leaned over to Amber. And...
You guys are about there. Oops, let's try that again. You guys are about there.
Yeah, I think if you follow this highway up and then take the frontage road down, 2 streets.
Which way are you going, Combo? Are you going towards where the sniper was, or are you trying to get away?
Do we want
I
to try and
assumed I'd
face
have
this?
to wait till my turn to...
Well, you guys are just talking right now.
Do we want to try and get the sniper, find out what they want? Or do we...
To be honest, I don't give a fuck about the bint. I just don't want to die.
Yeah. We can hope that they'll leave us alone, or we can go make sure they'll leave us alone.
Like the way you think, we're going towards the sniper.
Okay.
Why would you try and talk Combo into this? You know he's down.
Combo's taking the aggressive approach. Alrighty. Lucius says,
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Hey, you're all shit shots. Are you sure we should be doing this?
Is it blood loss?
A good shot.
Yeah, I'm just fucking bleeding profusely from my shoulder.
Yeah, I don't think it is a good idea, Combo. We should probably get you to Lillian's and take care of that wound.
What?
We should take care of your
Turn
wound.
around. We dead.
Head to Lillian's. It's safer. If they follow us, we'll set up a trap or something.
unless anybody else is trying to do anything, I'm going to head towards the sniper's turn. Are you guys trying to do anything on your turns here? Lillian, Lucius, and Kelsolas.
Only thing I'm doing is trying to see if I can spot the sniper.
You guys can try and spot the sniper if you want. Lillian, do you want to try and figure it out?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Let's go.
The 13, okay. Unfortunately, you don't seem to spot it. Lucius will also try. That's a 10. That's unsuccessful. Kelsolas.
I grab my binoculars and take a look at those.
Okay.
They just let me see things up to a mile away. Easier. That's all. 25.
Okay. 25. So, you see like the red dot again, kind of like on the hood of the car, and you sort of try and figure out based on where the dot is, where the sniper is, and you kind of follow up with your binoculars, and you see in one of the windows of these like nice like posh skyscrapers, probably about, it's not too high up, maybe about 5 floors up, but you see like those 5 floors are sort of perfectly in line with the funeral parlor. There's basically a straight line that lines up about 5 floors up on one of these posh looking skyscrapers. You see this probably like this red light. You can spot him.
I'm not gonna take a shot, but I'll just wobble my binoculars a little bit, just so they catch light, just in case so the sniper spots it.
You're gonna try and throw off his aim with the binoculars, trying to like use the light.
Yeah, I just want him to catch the glint. That's all. I just want him to see them. That's all. Just so maybe it looks like another scope or.
Okay.
Just to communicate that I see him. I guess I'm trying to get across.
What the hell roll is this going to be? I think this is an intuition roll. Maybe? No.
Maybe like a charisma, because I'm trying to interact with him.
I don't think so. Give me a...
Or is it the act of me trying to get his attention?
I guess this is an agility check, because this is a precise movement that you're trying to make.
Yeah, okay. And... okay. Just agility. 16.
16. Okay. You try and kind of like waggle the binoculars around, trying to flick the light in that general direction. You're not really sure if it worked or not, but you're doing your best that you can. The sniper will take a shot at El Diablo.
Moving at 3. That's my max excel.
Okay. What's the default defense on it?
10. So it's
10.
13.
Okay, 13. I somehow think with the 7d6 he will beat that. Yeah. Yeah, I only needed 3 dice to beat it. Okay. This is a hit. No crit, just barely. 13, 18, 22, 27, 29. Okay. Hits El Diablo. This is going to be... Wow, I just peachy'd the fuck out of that roll. That was 3 ones. Okay, so that's 6 damage to El Diablo.
Soak?
Yeah, still has the soak.
No damage.
Okay,
No,
so yeah, you hear a kapling, basically just ricochets off of something unimportant like the transmission. Yeah, some bit falls off of El Diablo. Completely unimportant. It's definitely fine. Doesn't need that. There's
aesthetics, isn't it?
Makes the cornflake noise. More flakes of metal fall away. Combo.
Right, I don't know where the sniper is. I know.
Yeah, Kel Solus hasn't helped you at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot at the building.
Okay.
Hit 2 Lillians. We can regroup and they'll probably be waiting for us at the clinic. So if we want to fight, we can do it there on our terms.
Come on, Combo. Let's get out of here.
Just need to make sure that we want to pick up those other guns. We want to.
We
make
go
sure that you're
to.
healthy.
I drive towards. Do I know where Lillian's is? I just know it's downtown.
That's up to you and Lillian.
Yeah, you drop her off a bridge club every week. Come on.
Have I made a delivery for you, Lillian?
I think we worked together before, but I don't know if you.
Oh, was that on the sheet? So that's canon. Yeah, all right. I'm going towards Lillian's.
Okie doke. All right. And you're going to head off.
And the car's going to accelerate another 3.
Okay. Hang on. I will make a roll. Okay. You guys are out of combat. There's no more shots that come towards El Diablo as you guys basically make a probably like a 90-degree sort of turn here, Combo. You turn off into a side street to get out of line of sight, and you're out of combat.
Are we being followed at all? Kel Solus, do you see any cars that are familiar behind us?
I'll keep an eye out.
Give me a perception check, Kel Solus.
24.
Okay. You think basically that you saw another car moving away when you guys headed away from the area. You saw like what appeared to be some kind of like black sedan-like vehicle heading away.
I saw something else there, but it might just be transport for the sniper. I don't think they're following us. But looks like our gamble with the hacker hasn't paid off very well.
Fuck was all that about anyway?
Well, I thought it prudent to make sure that we didn't go completely empty-handed.
To a funeral home.
Lucius opens his hand, and inside he has an eyeball. It's a cyber ocular implant, however.
Oh, can I have a look? 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 Can I have a look?
No.
Are those words that you're trying to say, Amber?
Let me have a look. Can I have a look, please?
Do you have any of those tissues?
You can
they
look
gave
with
you
your
when you-
eyes, not with your hands.
Okay, but I need to like turn it over in my
No,
hands.
you don't.
To feel where the stuff is. Yes, I do. Okay, all right. Look, put it in front of me, and then like turn it really slowly. Let me see. Do you know what it is? Do you know, other than it being an eye, do you know if there's anything special about it?
It's an implant. Some sort of cybernetic.
Is it the same model as mine, Whack?
You're driving. I mean, when you pull over, maybe like you'll be able to kind of give it a thorough inspection.
I guess I could just ask him. What model is it?
I think I need my equipment to take a look. Let me see if my medical scanner can find out.
What do you want to do, Amber?
Can I just tell just by like looking at it? Can I try and see if I know?
You can give me an appraisal check plus your logic.
Okay.
17.
Nobody's lucky.
So you don't know what kind of model it is, but you.
Oh, sorry, that was luck. Sorry,
Oh,
you wanted
yeah.
something else, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted logic plus your appraisal.
Logic. Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's the same. It's the same thing apparently.
Okay, so it'd be the same roll. So you know what it is, but you don't know like what model or any of the details. So it's an ocular implant, and it looks like something that is used for hacking and data storage.
It's got stuff on it.
No. I could.
Well, yeah, it just came out of some broad's head.
No.
Probably
As in, it's got storage in it. So it's got stuff in it.
Data storage?
Yeah.
Eye storage.
Is it
What'd
able
you
to be tracked?
I don't think so. I mean, I can't get a proper look at it because he won't let me hold it, but...
Well, we can wait till we get to a safe place and we can take a look at it. But it might mean that our gamble might still pay off. If this has something
Doc.
useful, we can sell it and then...
Yes.
Your place is a little hot right now. You got enough stuff in your bag to change mine with that? Maybe I can have a look at it.
I
Don't
may
think it's
be
safe.
able to investigate the eye further with my medical scanner.
No, I mean, I can just fucking read it.
I don't know if that's safe. Do you
Read
think it's
it?
safe to put a
How-
hacker's eye in you? It could explode and kill you, Combo.
No, I wouldn't do that. If we hooked it up properly, it would be fine.
Can you do that with your tools?
Can I hook you up to it? We'd probably need to buy
Take
some
mine
things.
out. Put that one in.
You want me to install an ocular implant into your eye?
That's easy.
I turn and I look at him, and I show him my eye.
Yeah, you just
Already
take
fucking
it off
got
and
one.
put it in.
Just whoop.
Be fine.
It's not plug and play combo.
Yeah, I don't think it's hot.
Hey, Combo. Hey, Combo. I'll
What?
do it. I'll do it.
Go on then. Wait,
No,
let's wait till we get to Lillian's. You can't do it when I'm driving. I need.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Okay.
I was on the road, Combo.
I saved your life, remember?
Yeah.
I think it best that if anyone is going to try to do it, I will do it.
You didn't want to. Too slow.
I mean, if an actual doctor is offering.
Yeah, but it's stuff, isn't it? I work with stuff. Be easy. I've wired up all kinds of things. And
What is it?
unwired them again.
Is it USB 3?
What's that? I don't know what that...
What USB version are we on at the moment, right, in this world?
Oh no, I think that they came up with a different technology. Everyone was too upset that when they first arrived, they couldn't figure out which way was up and down.
So USB-C.
We're now on SCART again. It just goes full circle.
Scott!
This is a zip drive.
Fucking composite cables.
It's a parallel port. Yeah, so okay, so you guys are gonna head to Lillian's. All right, fair enough.
Well, they know where the doc's place is, so...
Yeah.
All right, Lillian, what does your place look like in downtown?
Okay, so Lillian lives in a about mid-cost apartment building. It's a larger apartment in which she shares with her two bridge partners, Isabel and Genevieve, or Jeannie. And
Expected an Agnes.
close. It was a tough choice. No. So there will be company, but they make great snacks.
Can you
So-
imagine being an elderly person in Crash City? Like,
Well, I don't have kids, and I can't afford rent in this area, so I had to get an apartment with the bridge ladies. I mean, they couldn't either. So trade routes aren't thick anymore, so we have to make do, you know.
I think that's very
They'll
respectful.
be fine. They love company. They'll love Amber. They're very chatty. She's very chatty. It'd be great.
I'm so excited. Do they want to help me change the eye over? Can they bring sandwiches?
They will. I don't know. Sandwiches.
Are we going to have
Say
privacy?
sandwiches again. That was the most adorable thing I've ever heard in my life.
We have a private room. We'll be able to work.
Okay, good. We're gonna have to come up with a plan. First off, we need to see if we can find out if this is even valuable, and
We do only have one computer that they share. I don't use it that often, so you'll have to make sure that they don't. But it should be fine.
Oh, maybe we can just plug that straight into a computer.
we have the hacker's computer, or right?
We do?
We have theirs.
Really? Is that still in the car?
Yeah, we brought that with us. We wouldn't leave that behind for. Why would
Why
you
are
leave
you
that behind
asking
for
us,
them
Amber?
behind?
Did you? Is it? Open your pockets.
if Amber could fit it in her prison wallet, she would.
I have a skill called extra pockets. Does the
Oh, God.
She has two asses.
come under the rule set for extra pockets? Just out of because my extra pocket, I'm gonna tell you, is like the entire
Spam it.
side of a trench coat. Like,
You can actually spam it in the chat. There's a little square next to
Yeah, the
this
square next to the
exploit.
exploit. If you scroll down to your exploit list and just click that.
I mean, it's not. I'm being silly, but you know, it's all right.
It should say the specifics in the exploit.
This one.
Okay.
I got big
Amber,
pockets, friend.
give me a...
I'm a toll.
Let's see. This is gonna be... Since you're hiding it on your person, I think this is gonna be a charisma plus stealth.
Okay.
Or thievery. Either one.
Can I do a thievery?
Yeah.
Is that still charisma?
Yep.
Okay. Did it go
An
bad?
18.
An 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, you guys can give me perception checks to see if you've noticed that Amber has smuggled this. Kel Solis was immediately with a better score with a 19.
No fun. No fun allowed.
So Kel
Wait,
Solis...
does Amber get the 2d6 on top of that roll?
Oh yeah, I should, huh?
Why?
Yeah, I think small
Oh,
enough to
yeah,
fit
you
in.
should.
Extra
Yep.
pocket.
You get an
I
extra
will-
2d6. Roll an extra 2d6.
Is the computer small enough to fit in your pockets?
Don't start that. Don't start. Just because
After
you're
this is all
tired.
done, we're just going to accuse
This is what she does. I'm gonna say that, yeah, it is big enough.
Yeah, she has variety pockets.
Okay, the 22. Okay. The rest of you can make perception checks as well.
Is there anything I can argue with you to roll insight based on having worked with her to have insight?
I think
Why?
it is- no,
Why
you
do
can
you want to ruin my fun?
You can
All of
definitely roll an insight check. Sure.
What would you like me to put?
Insight plus
All right, no, you're okay.
charisma, probably.
I don't want to see you rolling no dice.
An 18. Okay. Combo got a 13. Lucius is very, very suspicious of Amber about everything.
It's the pen thing.
Does she have?
At this point, Amber has like 16 pens, I think. Like 2 of them are in her bun at the back of her head, and
Okay, Lucius gets an 18 as well. He got a almost had a crit on that. That was close, but no cigar. Yeah, Amber, you've got the computer in one of your pockets.
I don't
Cool,
see it.
I mean-
It's been on the fucking body.
no, it's okay. I've
Where
got
did
it.
the computer go? Did it fall out?
Everybody be quiet. Amber is working, and I'm gonna pull the computer out, start it up,
Where the fuck we hiding that?
No, don't touch it. Amber.
I'm working.
The size of a Commodore
Amber.
pet.
It could be, for all we know, it could have been tied to her life sign or something, and now she's definitely dead. We don't.
Okay, let me see if I can work that out.
No, well,
Can I work that out?
You.
Give me a logic.
This is Amber you're talking to.
By the way, no, I just assume that you don't know how to do anything.
Give me a logic plus computers as you just start. Amber likes to show initiative.
Amber just give no shits whatsoever.
Can I argue engineering?
Oh no, definitely not. No. Yeah, you're not taking the thing apart.
Why not?
I mean, are you?
Would not be electronics.
I can open it up and see if it's like wired in a way that I would know to be tied to a
You tell me
life
how
sign.
you're doing this.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it over and whip the back off and have a look inside it.
Okay. That's probably a good time for us to take our break. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks, as Amber is going to pop open the back end of a hacker's hacking deck. That should be fine. Should be fine. Definitely won't be any problems.
I imagine this computer being the little ones they had in the film Hackers that they like hooked up to the phone and were like in the.
Like that Atari one from Terminator 2. That little thing we got.
Yeah, the little like whatchamacallit? What was the NES? What was the NES? The Power Glove? Like a fucking Power Glove size.
The Power Glove.
Power Glove size thing. Okay, so we're going to take a bit of a break here, folks. If you want to help support Table Story, one of the best ways you can do that is go give some love to our wonderful sponsor, Morris. Head on over to patreon.com/Morris, Morrus, and show some love in the form of monetary means by supporting him. He runs an awesome podcast over at morris.podbean.com, and also the creator of the What's Old is New system and the NEW system that we're using right now for this show. Go check it out at woinrpg.com. And if you want to listen to the show in MP3 format or our Judge Dredd in the World of 2000 AD show called Sector 49 on Mondays, you can head on over to the Podbean, morris.podbean.com, and listen to the MP3 version there if that's more your thing. Or head on over to woinrpg.com, which is where you can learn more about the system. Do that. Follow the wonderful people here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Crash City. Welcome back, everybody, to Crash City. How's it going? Welcome back. Sorry for the production snafus. I pushed one wrong button and everything went to hell. Everything went to hell. We are playing the What's Old is New RPG system, specifically NEW, which is something you guys should go check out. You can learn a little bit more about that at woinrpg.com. Check that out. And the characters are on their way back to Lillian's home. What does the building look like, Lillian, as you guys pull up?
It's not completely run down for an apartment building, but it's not in the best shape. There's probably some windows that are a little bit cracked or smashed with some cardboarding behind it, but the elevator still works, which is great. There's a ramp, which was the main investment because, wheelchair. There's no doorman, we'll say, and really no sign. And some of the mailboxes maybe have the numbers on them.
Okay. What's the doorman's name?
Oh, no doorman. Yeah.
Oh, no doorman. Okay.
Yeah, no doorman.
Okay.
Sometimes the guy who stands outside pretends he's the doorman and opens the door every once in a while for people.
That's smelly. That's smelly Dave.
Yeah, he just wants money though. Don't give it to him. Just open the door for yourself. It's fine.
Smelly Dave has really shaggy long hair. You can't really tell which is the front of his face and which is the back of his head. Yeah, he wears like a poncho of some kind. And he's just... You probably park El Diablo on the street, or maybe like there's a parking garage or something in the area.
You got valet?
No valet. You can There's some kind of covered parking around the corner. You just gotta make sure you get the good spot, because at night a lot of them get taken over there.
I'll get a good fucking spot. Are there any other cars in the good spot?
Nope.
Perfect.
Clear.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
I park in the good spot. That is a good spot.
We're over the line a little bit.
Fucking nice spot. I know parking, and that's a nice spot.
Yeah, absolutely. You pull in. It's not far. The place is basically right there. It's only you know, a few feet away from the building. Smelly Dave is out there, and you just kind of wobbling around, little wiggly outside.
Oh, I'm so glad Smelly Dave didn't hang out with all the people who were near the clinic. So glad to see him. Sometimes he'll wash your windows.
It's been said before that I've got a tarp in the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to pull the tarp over El Diablo a little bit. It might do some help in a pinch if someone's just glancing.
Now, as somebody that actually has a tarp for their car, I know that it never fucking stays put unless you tie it down. Do you tie it down?
I'll just fucking nail it to the car.
You just like push it onto one of the spikes or something that you've got on the car. Yeah.
Yep.
Does your window face the street, Miss Holmes?
Not my apartment. It faces my room faces the building next to it. So great views of the other apartments.
That's not so good.
We can go in the side door instead of the front. It's right over here.
I would really like to keep an eye out on the street. Maybe,
The front of the apartment has the window. You can kind of look around the ramen shop and see the street a little bit. But...
Okay. Okay. I'll take a look when we get up there.
Okay. The front door is right around this. You guys can go ahead. It's going to take me a minute to get up to the door, but I'll get up for you.
I'll help you. I'll give you my arm.
Okay, you kind of like walk past Smelly Dave. You just hear.
It's good to see you too. No, we've got the door. Thank
I'd
you,
like
though.
to bark at him.
Leave the poor man alone, Combo.
Vinny?
Making funny noises.
He clearly is having some issues.
Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Excellent. Have a really great evening. Good to see you, friend.
It's not Friday. What the fuck's he on about?
Hey, Dave? Was it Dave? If you see any fancy cars, can you just make a lot of noise?
He's not gonna do it unless you tip him. Here, I don't think so.
No, I got some cookies. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I reach in, I give him a cookie. Fancy black kind of sedan, corporate-looking cars. Just make a lot of noise. I grab another cookie because I don't know what he's saying. Here you go. Good, thank you. Yeah, you could take it out of my hand first. Jesus.
Lillian puts her
You there, Calsolis?
code in the door. Okay.
After you, Miss Holmes.
Thank you.
This is the worst apartment. I hate this place. You have to remember more than 4 buttons, and the man shouts at you when you walk inside.
They spared no expense on the building, so.
I hate it. Thank you.
The elevator's right up here. Have you? There's what? 3, 4, 5. Okay, it might hold our weight going up. We'll see.
I can run up the stairs.
It's on the 12th floor.
I'll run. Bye. She's just gone up the nearest staircase, like off. She's just running.
I don't even know why we try anymore.
She has a lot of energy to burn off. It's probably good for us that she does that.
She managed to open that computer.
No, I think we pulled up just once. I think she's. Wait, did she take it with her?
Oh yeah, it's definitely leather.
It's definitely
You see
leather.
by the eye, Doc.
Well,
She fucking took it, didn't she?
Have I taken the eye?
Please make me a thievery check plus agility.
Yeah, you'll have to give me a second. Sorry, roll 20, look me out. Again. Right, so we want a thievery check plus agility, yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty. Thievery plus agility. Oh, dude.
18.
18. That's not great.
It's enough, unfortunately, for Lucius.
where did I put it? I had it in my pocket. Amber.
She's probably hungry. We do have some sandwiches, so.
She's not going to eat the eye, though.
What?
Hopefully.
Where did she go? I'm gonna run in the direction she just went. Don't eat the fucking eye!
All right.
It's mine. I can eat it if I want it.
Eat
I
it!
just get into the elevator with Lucius and Miss Holmes. Hit the 12 button.
Running upstairs.
Since we're alone,
The elevator makes this horrible, like, metal jostling noise.
It used to play tunes.
okay. How do you feel about replacing Combo and Amber?
Replacing them? I don't know if we could afford the. Well, I don't know if. Well, AI is illegal, Kelsolis.
No, I mean we just get other people. Like anyone else who is anywhere near sane or competent would be an upgrade, most likely.
Well, it can be difficult to find people that are as capable as they are in their chosen lines of.
I mean, Amber's a great actress. I could teach her how to.
Well, I mean, I think you have no shortage of people who can steal things in Crash City.
That's true. You could throw a rock in
Fair.
the
I
downtown.
mean, I'm pretty good at it myself. She's just
Let's see if she tries to keep the laptop. We know she has it. There's no way she left it in the car.
just have some trouble trusting her. That's all. You know.
I don't blame you. She did try to save my life, though. Failingly. I think
That's
that
true.
Toss was trying. She might have been trying to throw me in the way
She
of
threw
her.
you down on the ground.
But her combo did kill someone, by the way. Just want to point that out. So Lucius, you and I are trying to help people and save their lives, and they think, oh, they're disposable. We can just get one. Doesn't exactly fit with our core values, I'd say.
Could have been Smelly
It's a
Dave.
fair point. Is Smelly
I'm
Dave
still-
any good at driving or thievery?
Yeah, we need someone who can drive, at least. Combo's good at that, but he's
Smelly Dave is like outside sitting on the ground pretending he's in a car.
I mean, Steve was a good driver.
Very good at driving. Very good.
He's a good mechanic, but Steve's also a good driver.
yeah, maybe one of Bob and Steve, but they seem like they kind of want a quiet life.
That's true.
Well, I guess we'll keep them around until we can find someone else, but I've been very close to shooting both of them, I'll just let you know.
Well, Kelsolis, I understand your frustration. Amber has stolen more drugs from me than I care to admit.
Yeah. Right, we'll make do for now, but if we're serious about actually making a difference in Crash City, we might have to bring on some people with a little bit more stability, I think.
Good luck.
Yeah.
So, the heated chase in the stairwell is going on. Both of you give me strength checks. If you have running, you can do that.
It's not agility because it's a speed thing.
So
can it be agility because it's a
so
speed
if
thing?
it's agility, this is not a long. I mean, this is a very tiring sort of thing. So you know what? It's actually going to be neither. We're going to do endurance plus running.
No.
Hardy?
Yeah, I'll give Hardy.
Really?
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's basically just. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I only got
endurance plus running. It's a 9. Oh my god! That's a 9 from Combo on a 46 and a 3 from Amber. Amber, you make it up 1 floor before you start huffing and puffing. You did not think this out properly.
Hand on shoulder. Hang on.
Oh, so you're trying to use your feeble. This is something.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to like explain.
Explain why you've done so poorly. Okay. Yeah, Amber, you make it up 1 flight of stairs before it's just you start huffing and wheezing.
It's combo time.
Yeah. Also, I need a roll for your engineering plus your logic for that little computer situation that you did before the break.
Engineering plus logic.
Yeah.
Yep.
An 8. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Just checking.
Ooh.
For no particular reason. So Combo, yeah, at the first stairwell, you kind of overtake her. I mean, you're not doing well either. I mean, you were shot in the shoulder. Yeah, and it friggin' hurts, man. I mean, it was like a through and through, but it hurt, man.
All right, slow down, stop.
All right.
Don't eat the eye.
I wasn't gonna eat the eye. I was gonna take everything upstairs and put it back together and make sure it was okay.
But it's like, what the fuck did you do to it?
I just opened the back up.
So look.
Hang on.
What has she done to it?
She's pulled out a bunch of wires and things from the back of the computer.
No, I haven't. I literally opened it.
Yeah, but you rolled an 8. So you pulled the back of the computer open, possibly to check for some. But there were these pesky wires in the way, so you just kind of pulled them out.
What have you done to it? Can I see what she's done to it? I have electronics.
You can give me electronics.
Electronics.
Electronics plus logic. 15. Yeah, she's pulled out a bunch of wires, kind of like to have a look along the sides of the panels and whatnot. It's essentially the size of a laptop, this computer, okay? And it's the back panel was completely removed, and she's essentially kind of like yanked a bunch of the probably like the like the little lead wires that you connect to like make the cases and stuff connect properly, make the fans turn and all that. She's yanked a bunch of those out from what you can tell.
What the fuck?
Without really looking at this thing properly, Combo, you're not sure exactly what kind of security was in place on this.
I wasn't really looking for security then. I was just seeing if she fucked it up. Fucking you've unplugged it. Right, okay, stop.
Oh, sorry, we can just...
Fucking hell, Amber, fucking hell.
Or you just plug it back in again and it'll be fine. And then what do you
That's
know
not
the difference?
how fucking a deck works. Look at it.
What?
That fan is smaller than a really small thing.
Yeah?
Right, okay.
You're smaller than a really small thing, but you seem to work just fine. So let's just crack on and get it done, yeah?
It's Peachy's tagline. I love you, Peachy.
If they fucking see this, they're gonna go fucking spare.
That's why I was gonna go up the stairs, because then they're waiting for me at the top and I've got time to fix it.
Give it here.
And if I needed the eye to fix it, then I had that too. Look, take
They
it.
fucking see this, they're gonna fuck you up.
Well, then let's fix it.
I don't fucking fix it.
Do I know how to put this thing back together again?
Combo does. You don't. You just kind of grabbed some wires and yanked them out because they were in the way.
Don't fucking touch it, all right?
Do it. Put it back together.
I don't want to be in this group without... You're the only fucking normal person here.
No, I know.
Got fucking 2 paladins running around over and save the homeless people. Fuck them.
Yeah, I know. I get it. It sucks. They don't get it. I know. Just let's fucking fix it and get this sorted, and then I can fuck off home because I hate this place so much.
All right, right. Just put it down on this floor. What floor are we on? 2, right?
2. You're on 2.
Right. Well, the fan's fucking unplugged. Turn that on. It's just gonna burn.
I will plug it back in then.
I'm gonna plug it back in. Give me a fucking second.
I'm helping.
You're not helping. Did you spit a can of Coke in this?
No, I don't drink Coke. It rots your insides out.
What? It also rots fucking laptops.
No, which is why I didn't pour any in there. God, you're so weird.
We're gonna start like plugging in the fans first, at least, because that's like super important. What else has she done? These wires, are they?
It's just the buttons and stuff, then, right? And like,
it's all like the leads that connect the casing to the actual insides of the computer.
It's fairly simple stuff. She's just like grabbed it when she's pulled it.
It's just there, it's the microscopic text that's on those
annoying thing.
If you guys have ever built your own computer, you know that connecting those fucking leads takes like half an hour because you gotta find it in the manual.
It doesn't matter how many torches you got poked into that you cannot see.
Yeah.
Like, is that one or
you need super tweezers that are like 12 inches long just to reach in there and kind of like connect them properly. It's a nightmare.
You've got a light. You've got a fucking light.
Yeah, hang on. Give me a phone. I'm not gonna keep it. Just give me a phone. Yeah. Okay. Well, turn your. Okay, and I'm gonna turn a light, or I'm gonna turn the screen up really bright on it.
Okay.
Okay. Is that a 1? Does that look like a 1 to you?
I don't know. Which one is that? Is that the up and down one?
That's the up and yeah. That's
Yeah.
The up and down.
Yeah, it looks like that one.
Right. Okay.
But it's not eye surgery. Just.
Fucking hope not. Okay. Right. I think that's it. Let's put it back on. You still got the screws, right?
Yeah. There, and I'm gonna comedically go through like 6 pockets.
Okay.
So, like, is this a screw?
Go. You have an exploit for this, I think.
Do I really?
I think you do.
Yeah, you do.
I have an exploit for finding screws, but I want to be comedic about it. Is it hard to hit? Because I really hope.
Not quite. Let's see here. No, there is an exploit, but you don't have it. Okay.
Oh, that was a really good one.
What? Always have the correct screws on you?
No, it's always prepared.
Always prepared.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's an engineer thing. It's really useful.
Yep.
No, I'm just going to comedically go through pockets and then eventually find the right screws. There you go.
Where did you get all these pins from?
They've got my name on. You can't keep them.
They do have your name on.
You can't keep
the name off underneath them.
No. Look, just give me those back. Okay, I need those. Those are mine. Let me get.
All right. Fuck it. I'll just throw the pens. All right.
These are my fingers. Okay.
But we'll just clip it in. Right. Does that look like it hasn't been completely fucked over?
Yeah. Yeah, looks great. I'll have that. I'll put it in my pocket. You take this, and I'm gonna hand him the eye. You take that. Because then it looks like I didn't have it.
Shouldn't have done that, Amber. Oh.
Yeah, that'll teach you. You'll never do it again. Okay, so you had the eye the whole time.
As long as I live.
You had the eye the whole time. You took it off to see if it matched yours, and you've had it all this time.
All right.
I didn't touch the computer. The computer's fine. Exactly.
It's fine. Fine.
Should we go back down and take the lift?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
We did 2 floors and we're both fucking knackered.
Yeah, so by now Lillian, you and Kelsolis and Lucius have made it up to your place. What does it look like when you open the door?
It's not as cluttery as Junktown is, but it's definitely a bunch of stuff. We're old ladies and we like our things. So in order to like sit down on the couch, you've got to move like the piling of extra clothes that nobody can wear, but we still keep them just in case we meet anybody who could wear them to like give them to them, including the little socks and stuff. And then like on this side of the couch, there's like 3 lamps, but like 1 works. But so-and-so said they were going to come by and fix the other one the other day. So we're just going to hang on to that one and the other one just in case he could fix both.
So you're a bunch of hoarders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay, fair enough.
There's still sandwiches in the kitchen.
You hear this like little whimper escape from Lucius's mouth as you open up the door.
Oh, my.
Just you can step on those. You just have to step over.
You can hear you guys. This is like the middle of the night. As you guys are walking in here, and Lucius says,
"This is a lot of things. What?
If you need anything, you're welcome to. I'll have to approve it with Jeannie, but if you
why do you have all of these things? Surely you don't need them all.
I mean, somebody would. I don't want to throw it out. I mean, you've seen Junktown. You don't want to just throw it out there.
This sort of looks like Junktown.
I mean,
how will Amber fit all of these things in her pockets?
It's gonna be hard to see if things go missing. There's nothing shiny. Maybe an ashtray is shiny. I don't know.
Maybe it'll be like sensory overload for her and she might just sit down and be quiet.
But she lives in Junktown.
Maybe she'll feel right at home. I don't know. We tried to make it homey. We picked the floral couch instead of the tweed one for the homey aesthetic. It's very soft. You should sit on it. It's nice.
Sure.
Sure, I'll move this pile of old shoes.
Try them on. They're a size 10.5.
There's a smell. Okay.
Where can we have a private conversation?
We'll have to go down the hallway to my room, back past that turn. There, if you have the restroom, it's right there as well.
Okay. Well, let's get down there now.
There's what's that smell?
What does it smell like to you?
Nothing. All right. So, perhaps we should wait for Combo and Amber?
I don't want them knocking on Jeannie's door. She gets really cranky. So, yeah, we should probably wait on them to get her before we meet back there.
All right. Okay. You guys can hear them before they arrive down the hall from the elevator.
Oh, Lucius, do you mind sticking your head out and telling them to be quiet? This is a senior living apartment complex. They will call the authorities on them if they make too much of a ruckus past 10 o'clock, you know.
So you ever considered just offing yourself?
Like all the time, honestly. It's one of these weird things where in Junktown you could just kind of go outside and just stand for a bit. And if you stand still for long enough, then people will oblige. And it's always sad, but I mean, I feel
you
like
too.
it's becoming...
Hey, keep it down.
What?
Keep it quiet.
I'm being fucking quiet.
No, you're not.
No, I just...
I'll be fucking louder.
Combo. A lot of old people live here. Try and be respectful of Lillian's home.
I mean, we were just chatting, but okay, I get it.
Right.
Okay, so he just kind of escorts you guys in through the door, and
Amber, I'm watching you.
Okay. I mean,
I know there's a lot of things here, but these are Lillian's things.
I mean, if you just let me know if you want something. I don't have anybody to give it to. You just gotta let me, you know.
it's a really nice apartment. It feels really homely in here.
I didn't even know you could get paisley paint.
I have those cucumber generated sandwiches in the fridge if you want them. You know, it's not. We haven't had that for many years, but it's in there. Got a little dill. It's good.
Okay.
Lillian,
Yes.
how many doilies do you need and use daily?
At least 3.
That's
Maybe
very
10.
These
I'm
doilies.
home. I'm on it with you guys a lot, so
Because that's a fucking lot of doilies.
you never know.
Well,
All right,
give me the willies.
Are we trying to? There, I have a bed in the back if you want to let him down to try with the eye thing that he wanted to do.
I don't think it's a good idea just yet.
I've got the eye.
Yeah, we should let Lucius take a look at it first.
Yeah,
The
I'll
scanner.
speak to Lucius.
Let's get back in the room and we can talk
Yes,
about
if we could have a place where we can settle down and put it down on a flat surface, that would be nice.
I want to take a look at that laptop as well.
You still have the laptop, Amber?
Of course you got the laptop. You got the laptop and you, Lambert. Lambert?
Shh, keep it quiet. There's other people here.
You got the laptop and you got Lambert.
Yeah, it's right here. It's only one piece. I got it.
Okay, Lillian's gonna lead her way back to the bedroom. She'll point to the bathroom. That's the bathroom if you need to go. Don't mind the extras.
Fucking hard of hearing anyway.
No, Jeannie hears every. One time, I had a gentleman over, and she heard.
Sorry,
she
Miss
told me
Holtz.
all about it.
You had a gentleman over?
Miss Holtz, what's the best view of the street? So I can.
On the other side of the counter in the kitchen, there's a breakfast window. You can open it, and if you lean far enough, you'll see the edge of the building. There's a ramen shop on the corner down there. It doesn't operate anymore because they can't make the noodles and the flour, but it's down there, and that's where you can see the street. Anybody who drives into the parking lot has to go by that street, though.
Right. I'll go take a quick look now, and I'll come back and meet you in here.
Sure. Don't knock over the toilet paper. It took me like 2 hours to lean over and stack that up over there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick look and see how good of a vantage point that is for keeping an eye on the street.
It's terrible. I mean, there's a small little avenue of sight. Very, very limited amount of vision. It's like a space this big, basically, you know?
Yeah.
You see, it's very nice. Sometimes at right about 2:30, you get about 5 minutes of light that comes into the kitchen. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's really not good. We should just best hope that we weren't followed. We should keep our guns to hand and just in case.
Oh, okay. Oh, watch out, Ember. Don't step on the lint pile. I've got to take that out.
Oh gosh, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me. Yeah,
Sorry, did you say a lint pile?
Amber throughout this entire thing is like really carefully walking around everything and is trying desperately not to disturb anything and is being very precious about the whole experience and is looking around and trying to take everything in, but is like stepping over things and like on her tiptoes to make sure she doesn't step on stuff, the whole lot.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's really not that difficult to kind of move through this place. And you head back to Lillian's room. What's your room look like, Lillian?
Is there a certain celebrity in Crash City, or?
Can you be more specific? What are you looking for?
Let's say if I'm allowed to.
His name is Donny Osmium.
He's that crooner from the one bar around the corner. She has like so many pictures of Donnie in here. Lots of Donnie pictures. She's got one little lamp. She has the one book she's saved since her childhood because books are very precious. Very tiny bed. Her feet kind of hang off the end, and she's still an old lady. It's just more of a hobbled stack of boxes and a couple of soft mattresses there. Maybe a little rug, but hopefully you can, see it through all the dust because she's not very fond of cleaning. And that's probably it.
Okay.
It's much cleaner than the other parts of the house, but please don't knock the Donnie.
Can I move this table over?
Sure. Careful of the. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can move it. Sure.
Lucius is gonna kind of try and clean as he moves here. He's like cleaning your place, and
Very unhygienic. Okay, let's take a look with the medical scanner. What we can see here. Maybe learn a little information about this eye.
Okay. While you're checking that out, I'm going to let you all know worst case scenario as I see it. They're not happy that we interfered, and they want to make sure that the mess is all cleaned up, so we'll likely have that sniper after us. There's a fair chance they may have booby-trapped or set an ambush back at the clinic, and I think that about covers it, yeah. They won't rest until we're dead, that kind of thing, So the best we can hope is we get the information, use it as leverage, and then get out of this alive at least.
Maybe we can at least figure out who they is.
That'd be a good start. And we can make a preemptive attack.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not one of the big corps that will be banned, or worse, one of the warlords. Or both.
Is there enough room on that table for the laptop for you guys to work on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Take my psych, but that one was autographed. Okay.
Lucius is going to do a medical scan here. Let's see. It's a bonus 1d6 to this. Okay, that's a 21.
He says, okay, readout on the eye says that this is a Zyban Composites model OD7Z.
Combo, this is definitely not the same model that you have.
It's nothing like mine.
All right.
Search it. Was it made by?
Zyban Composites.
I don't know.
They're a mega corporation that is in charge of the cybernetics, pretty much.
So most cybernetics is Zyban, are they?
Yeah. Otherwise, well, look at it like this. The Zyban composite stuff is the really good shit. They have probably subsidiary companies, like little mom and pop shops that are actually part of Zyban that make like the lower end stuff. So this is good shit. This is like a very high end piece of cybernetic.
Okay, that's some expensive shit.
Yes. How do we stand on the computer?
So look. So I want to see if there's a booby trap for explosive ribs or anything like that.
Okay. Give me a Lucius is quite good at this.
Well, you figured that out. I'm gonna use the restroom. Do you want any sandwiches? I'll bring them back.
From the
Can I not have it
restroom?
on a doily?
I'd prefer if my sandwiches didn't come from the restroom.
No, from the I'll bring a few. I'll be back.
All right.
It can be fish paste. You know that, don't you?
So combo, you're trying to check for explosives in this device.
Basically, something that doesn't belong in a deck or a laptop. That's all I'm looking for.
So this is going to be...
I know nothing about actual using computers.
This is going to be an engineering check plus your logic.
Engineering plus logic.
$19. There's definitely no like explosive devices. It appears there doesn't look like there's any mechanical issues that have gone wrong by what Amber did. It's not.
So
it's
there's
not,
no physical self-destruct.
Yeah, there's no obvious like booby traps or anything on the thing.
Right. So this thing ain't gonna burn itself out or anything if you do anything wrong, but I don't know. I don't really know computers. I know electronics.
I'm not bad, but is anyone very good at it? At dealing with computers?
No, I'm completely useless when it comes to computers, I'm afraid.
I know, I'm fucking use them.
Very
I made a
well.
blog one time, and she comes back in with a tuna and cucumber sandwiches. Tuna is the fake calorie.
I mean, to be fair, the cucumbers are fake too. Like it's
Yeah. It's a cucumber like flavoring spread.
yeah.
Cucumber spread. The part of cucumber is the crunch. What?
I was going to say, is that not just water? There you go, have a water sandwich.
The bread's not even really bread either. It's like the stale cracker bread they make now.
It's like a matzah. Have you ever had matzah? Oh God.
They're quite delicious. Try that fat. I put extra one on that
It's
one.
like a hardtack. Okay, so Lucius says,
All right, I suppose I can give it a go. Here, let's try this.
It's not going to explode and kill you. It's fine.
Oh, back in the day, I used to be a bit of a hacker myself.
Right, so you used to surf the forums. You're a bit of a white knight on there as well.
A bit more than that, actually.
All right.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Chaos?
No. Wait, have I?
"Give me a oh man.
Charisma?
Yeah, give me a charisma check. Yeah. Lillian, you can roll me a charisma or reputation plus your local celebrities.
Oh, I don't have local celebrities, but I'd happily roll charisma. If you
Oh, I'm thinking of Little Jambles in Sector 49. Oops, my bad. It's sad that I can actually remember people's specific local knowledge from different shows that I do. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and you've got trade routes for your local knowledge, so that won't help you.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a charisma or a rep check.
Okay.
13. Yeah, you've never heard him.
I don't.
Really? Nobody? Dr. Chaos?
Is he a doctor? What
It
is he
was
do?
my nickname.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind.
He's not very chaotic. I'm sorry. It was hard for me.
He's gonna go ahead and use both of his luck dice on this, I think. Okay. Computers plus logic. We're gonna use 2 luck dice. That's a 26. We got an explosion on one of those dice. Very nice. So we ended up with a 76 with a 26. Very nice. So Lucius turns on the computer and says,
They set up a little program here to detect if The computer was being breached. I think I can make my way around it. Hang on.
Tack, 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 tack. There's a lot of rapid fire typing.
Firewall.
This,
Nobody uses the mouse.
This woman's very good. This may be a bit beyond me.
Oh, staying alive, Doc.
He's sort of like taking a minute. He says,
Hang on. Trying something else.
there's a whole bunch of like alphanumeric characters and stuff that are on the screen right now. She's got kind of what looks like the Fallout 4, kind of like the general Fallout hacking thing going on. A lot of like ASCII characters all over the screen and whatnot, and there's specific like entry points.
I think I'm starting to see some sort of pattern here. Hang on. All right.
Got it.
He pushes a button. Some numbers start to tick down on the screen.
I don't think I got it.
Fix it. Fix
I'm
it.
trying.
Do you need the eye or the barcode or something?
Try the eye. There's a camera there.
I pick up the eye and hold it in front of the camera.
Roll me a 1d6, please.
I wanted to swordfish him and put a gun next to his
A
head.
2. You hold the eye up.
That's not it. Nope, that's not it. It's counting down faster.
Okay, can I swordfish him?
How
the
are you
only thing I got.
What? Can you make use of your words, please?
Okay, so have you seen the movie Swordfish? They try to see how good of a hacker he is by pointing a gun to his head. So he actually does it. Come on, dog, you can do this.
What are you doing? That's not helping.
Was there a
Show him your
number
tit.
on the Ooh, was there a number on the
what?
card or anything that he had previously? It was the business card.
What about the barcode?
The business card was an IP. I pull up the picture of the barcode and hold that up to the camera.
Okay. You hold the barcode up. Roll me a 1d6, please.
5.
5. So, just so you guys know mechanically what I did, I rolled a die number each time that you rolled, and if it matched up, it was a success. I also rolled a 5. So, hold the barcode up.
It's booting. It's booting. That was it.
Oh, good work, Doc.
Now I see why they call you Dr. Chaos.
Tap him on the shoulder with my gun.
Sweating.
Can you put that? Well, stop.
Put the gun away.
It's away. Saw it in a movie once.
Well, it's not helpful.
You're lucky I didn't try the other thing they did.
Other thing? I don't want to know. All right, let's see what we've got here.
As he boots up the computer, it's a really like proprietary setup that she's got going on here. The symbol that you saw on the business card is sort of like animated on the screen here. I think, what was it that we had on the business card? It was I don't think I kept note of it.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Spark of Eternity. I can say the master.
No. Don't think I wrote down the notes for the business card. Did anybody remember what was on the business card? She had like a logo, basically, that was on there. All right, nobody can remember it. We'll figure it out. So she's got, I think she's got some kind of spider that's on there, some kind of like arachnid-like sort of creature, and its legs are kind of like moving a little bit as this logo is like all animated, and you can see that the spider's like all like cybernetic and stuff, and it's tacking on like all these different keyboards, and there the proprietary sort of setup that's on the screen right now, besides the animation, it's like really low key. Like there's not really a lot of stuff like on this sort of like desktop that's set up here. And Lucia says, "All right, now what?
Maybe we can connect the eye to it somehow and get the data from that.
Yeah, do you have any sort of, were there any cables in her bag, Amber?
Hang on. And I'll go through the bag and see.
What makes you think she... Oh.
Amber, you can go ahead now. Now you haven't... Let's argue that this is your exploit for this now.
Okay.
Okay, please give me your That's Not Junk roll.
Okie dokie.
Luck plus appraisal. Your appraisal skill, change it to luck. There we go.
Change it to luck.
22! Holy cow.
22.
Yeah, no problem. You find basically all the stuff that was with this computer when you picked it up. And there was definitely like a cable in there.
Yeah, is this one? Is this the one you need?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
USB-Q?
I think maybe I should...
Looks like a QSB to me.
A QSB? That's a genius, Whack. I fucking love you.
I'm going to go outside and watch the front a little bit.
Wait, do you want to take Dave some sandwiches?
Sure, and I have my comms with me. I'll let you know if I see anything.
Well, it just tastes like a water spread. Is that water spread?
I might have not put enough pepper in that one. There's some pepper on the kitchen counter if you want it.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to head downstairs and watch the front for a bit. See if I can see any buildings with a good vantage point, and I'll head to those if I can. If not, I'll just get in the shadows somewhere and keep an eye out.
Yeah, Smelly Dave is basically like a more scraggly cousin It from the Addams Family.
I just slide some sandwiches near him.
The hair just kind of gently moves over as he's obviously pretending to be in a car or something, and you hear him making like
some sandwiches, Dave.
The hair just kind of moves over and gobbles up the food and shuffles back.
I just find a nice place to keep out of sight, but keep an eye on the front of the building, on the road.
Okay. The eye upstairs gets sort of plugged in to the computer. As soon as it does, a video starts playing. You see a woman that you know and recognize because she recently died in front of most of you. Back away from a camera in a very corporate-looking sort of office behind her. So she kind of like does the thing where she's like setting the camera down, you know, from that perspective, and she's like backing away from it, and she's like, okay, focus. All right. This is Spider. I am currently inside the office. I have accessed their network, and it looks like they haven't found me yet. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to download the database without any problems. Assuming I do, I want full compensation. Do you understand? Full compensation plus a bonus. If, for any reason, this goes south, I want to make sure that my family is taken care of. Do you understand? If they're not taken care of, then this data will be lost forever. I'm burning this database as soon as I get out of this place. If that's clear, then we have a deal. I'm here. This is not fake. I don't do these kinds of jobs cheap, and I don't do them often. But you found yourself a good hacker. Do we have a deal? It looks like she's looking down below the camera. And she sort of says, "Thank you for your patronage. Pleasure doing business with you." She says, "I'll get the database over to you as soon as possible. Delivery we can schedule for tomorrow at, we'll say, 8 o'clock. She looks down again. Fantastic. Okay, let's meet on Avenue D, Rafters. Let's call it... There's a little beat-up parking lot. Right near this parking lot, there's a stretch of surprisingly intact apartments. We can meet there. My boyfriend lives there. And from what she describes, you guys can roll me a... If you had local knowledge of Rafters, that would be the best thing. Otherwise, it can be a logic check. And if you want to try to argue for a specific skill that you may have that might help, you can do that. But it's going to be...
I've done a lot of deliveries. Would navigation help me?
You can try it. It's not going to be as easy, but you can try it. A 5 from Amber. Amber, you have no idea where this place is. The Rafters is a mess as far as you're concerned. A 13 from Combo. Lucius will try and roll. He's got a decent logic check. 12 from Lucius. Okay. Combo, you don't think you know exactly where it is, but it sounds familiar to you. It sounds like someplace on the east side of Rafters, but you really can't remember exactly where. You think you've seen it before, but it's like one of those places where it's like it could look really like anything. You're not exactly sure where it is.
Sounds like some buildings in the Rafters.
As she backs away from the camera, you can see some corporate logos behind her. She's in a really fancy-looking office building. This is a Prime Aqua office building. And she backs away from the camera, and she like looks behind her. You can see some suits walking behind her. And she says, shit, gotta go. Hits a button on the computer, and the video turns off. As the video goes off, Lucius says, "Hang on a minute." And he pulls open a file. You guys can see this like list of names, and you can see like what looks to be some kind of like water supply table. And there's another bit of information as part of this database. You can see that there is a column for some kind of strange chemical name. And Lucius says, "Hang on a moment. What is that?" He's got chemistry. This is going to be logic plus chemistry check. That's a 20 from Lucius. Wait a moment. If I'm reading this right, it looks like Prime Aqua is dumping different kinds of pharma into the water supply.
Whack, is there any way, based on the me being a face and knowing people, would I know any names, or based on that where they live, like locations to which some dumps were happening?
Give me a charisma or reputation check. Give me local. You don't have local celebrities. You're still the wrong person. You're still not that person. I don't know why I keep asking you for that. Do you have any other exploit or anything that might help you?
No, but I would like to go ahead and declare that I'm old, and this will be a careful roll.
Okay.
So
I'm old, damn it!
A little bit. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna roll charisma.
I'm gonna roll some dice and I'm old. Okay, calm down. A 14. Oh no, an 18. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, wait. You rolled a 14 first.
For the old, you can. It's the careful. You can roll twice.
Yeah.
The best one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, an 18's definitely better than a 14. I can math. So, you recognize a few of the names. Yeah, you recognize a few of the names.
That neighborhood. What neighborhood would they be dumping water in, Whack? That I would recognize.
So, you recognize a few of the names. It looks like there's a few from various neighborhoods around Crash City. There's a you don't recognize everybody, but they're coming from all over, uptown, Rafters, and downtown.
Yeah,
you actually recognize one name from corporate suburbia. They could be doing this to a bunch of people around Crash City.
What are they dumping?
I've done some deliveries for. I know this individual and
various pharma.
That's all over the city.
From what I can tell, they're. Well, this looks like some sort of test.
Fucking test?
Yeah.
Dumping shit. Lily, did you say it all over?
Mm-hmm. This individual particularly lives in corporate suburbia.
Going to be heavily diluted, but...
Wait, they're dumping in corporate suburbia as well?
Yes.
The fuck?
Why would they be testing these chemicals on people?
Why would they be testing on fucking the Gods platform?
This is very curious. This is some dangerous information.
Fuck is what this is. Proper fucked.
We should get Kelsolis back up here. See what he has to make out of all of this.
Oh, I think he just said comms in if we need them. Do you have your comms?
Yeah.
Kelsolis.
Amber!
What? I gave it back to you.
Yeah, what is it, Lucius?
Check your
Kelsolis,
inside pocket.
we found some important information. You should get back up here.
Okay, I'll be right up.
Kelsolis, give me a perception check.
There you go. I was just going to take a look around before I went back in. 20.
It doesn't look like anybody is making any sort of overt moves around you. There's no red dot or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, you're obviously being very careful, and you make your way back into the building.
Yeah, okay. I head to the elevator and head back up. Head down to Miss Holt's room. Alright, outside looks alright for now. What did you find out?
Pretty much the outside doesn't look alright for now.
What do you mean?
Doc?
Lucius, Kelsolis, it appears that this information that this hacker had, she has a database. Apparently, Prime Aqua is, well, they appear to be testing various chemicals, pharma, in the water supply. Different ratios, dilutions, solutions rather. They're testing pharma out on the population.
For what purpose? Control or culling?
It's hard to say.
Is
If I
it,
had to guess, possibly trying to get them addicted.
But is it related to that guy in Junktown at all, do you think?
He did have a corporate outfit on.
Maybe he was exposed in their stores or something, or he saw something he shouldn't have and they...
A liability.
Yeah.
Doc, can you test the water, or do you need to see what they're dumping?
No, I can test the water.
Test
Could
the
you
fucking water!
Yeah, Miss Holtz,
Sure. She grabs like an old glass and just.
Oh, I've been eating water paste!
will your scanner do the trick, Lucius?
It should work just fine.
Are you like gonna sit on the table next to the computer?
We don't know. It's not everyone so far, right? Just certain sectors.
Certain areas, yes.
Well, at least at the time this database was taken.
Well, certain areas all around the fucking city.
Your water's clean. Well, as clean as it gets for Crash City.
Right. Well,
Lillian knows where some of these people live. Are any around here?
Roll me a 1d6, please, Lillian.
yeah, if we can find them, we can see what kind of effect it's having on them, and then we'll know.
Fuck that, we can test the water.
Well,
Yeah, but we want to see the effect it's having.
the other choice is there was a video left on the ocular implant. It appears to be the woman that we failed to rescue today. She was describing some sort of location in the rafters to hand the information off to. Somebody wanted to buy it.
Whereabouts?
I'm not sure.
He's gonna pull up the video again on the ocular implant. Play it back for you, Kel Solus. Why don't you give me a logic check? Do you have anything that might help you for this roll, Kel Solus, to help you recognize the location?
No.
Okay. Give me a logic check, please. 4.
No.
Yeah, you're not sure where it is.
No.
So the best that we've got is Combo. They said it's location on the east side of the rafters.
Well, Combo's
I don't-
generally better at finding places when he's already moving, so...
I don't know that. Just
Let's,
it fucking looked like it.
Yeah, well, let's get you in the car and get moving. I think it's a good idea if we don't stay in one place for too long for now. Yeah, but the problem is... If we meet with these people and they were going to betray this spider, then they'll definitely betray us. And about this other person...
Does she mentioned in the video that this place that she was dropping off is her boyfriend's place? Is there any contact information for her boyfriend anywhere else?
Very good thinking, Lillian.
Lucius is going to try and find some info on the computer. Let's have him roll another check here.
He's going to do computer things to it.
Oh, okay. I wrote a blog one time.
19 out of 46.
What kind of pet name is... I'm not going to read that. That's obscene.
Just say.
Did it say moon pie? That's my favorite one.
Oh, yeah. Like, this is some, like, gutter filth nickname for this guy.
Did she use any of those little tiny pictures next to it? I love when people put little.
There's a picture next to it, all right, Lillian?
Yeah, there's some... are those handcuffs?
That's very graphic.
pretty fucking graphic.
I'm going to assume that's her boyfriend.
Well, why did she?
I mean, until you see the rest of it, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Definitely male, though.
Okay.
Well, it could be. I mean, that's not an elbow, right?
That's not a fucking elbow.
It might
hang
be.
on.
That little bit
Oh, what's the fucking red bits?
could be
I
sore.
don't know. Are those
Right,
real?
and then the raised sort of.
All right.
Is that
Wait, that's a cock. That is definitely what
I'm
I've
trying-
seen cocks. All right, that is a
Okay.
cock.
Don't
I
say
mean-
that so you'll wake Jeannie up and she'll think.
It's a
It's a
what?
penis.
It's a what?
Penis.
A what?
Member.
A what?
One-eyed
It's,
trouser snake.
A what? No, keep going.
It's the
Baby's
little
arm
ball.
holding a golf ball.
We're using orange in this house, but okay. Oh wait.
You ain't seen this. It's dimpled and everything.
It's,
Oh, that'll be quite enough for nightmares for a week or two.
does this help us find him at all, or?
I think so, yes. There's an address right there.
Great job, Lucius. Well, it's the place to start.
It
at
was
least.
Lillian's idea. I would have
job,
never
Lillian.
thought about it.
And every lady keeps their boyfriend's contact information. I have like 3 written down over there. That's interesting. Not
Very
Donnie's yet.
spry for your age.
That's what they say.
How old are you, Lillian?
How old do you think I am?
Combo, it's rude to ask a lady her age. Come on.
I don't know, man.
Skills.
What?
Close.
I
Very
bet.
close.
I was gonna go for about 67.
We'll dial it back to about 21.
Also
and then,
close.
yeah.
You
Right.
add those together and you have yourself.
How the fuck are you still alive?
Combo, can you get us there?
Vitamins.
Of course I can get you there. Fucking combo.
Right. Well, I think we should head out now while the front is clear.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, and that's a good place to end the episode right there.
As we leave, Lillian writes a note that says, "Don't drink the water. There's sodas and tea in the fridge," and puts it on the doors of her room.
And on the computer, there's just a big picture of.
Johnson.
Yeah, so good job, everybody. Good job. Yeah, and I didn't roll for any insanity to happen at the very end there, which could have gone really, really pear-shaped for you guys had I rolled a slightly different number. So that's very good for you. You got lucky for once. You got lucky for once.
For once?
Yeah. For once. Yeah, so good job. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs and things. But first, if you guys like what you saw here, if you enjoyed the system and whatnot that we played here today, or if you just want to learn more about it, you can head on over to woinrpg.com. It is called the NEW system, which is comprised of 3 different settings that's based off of one core system called the What's Old is New tabletop system. You have OLD, which is kind of like your sort of like medieval Dark Ages kind of fantasy type system. You have NOW, which is the modern sort of setting for the system, and NEW, which is the space opera / sci-fi system that we use for this show. Which you can go check out there, woinrpg.com. And if you want to help support Table Story, go throw some love to our wonderful sponsor, Morris. He's a great guy, and he's got some wonderful content over on his Podbean, morris.podbean.com, morrus.podbean.com. And over at the Patreon, go throw some love there, patreon.com/Morris for that. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs. Zagonicus, why don't you start us off there, bud?
Hey there, everybody. I'm Zgodicus. I play Kill Solis Midair for you today, and unfortunately didn't die to the sniper. That was a distinct possibility because he wrecked Combo pretty hard with that one shot.
I rolled really, really high for damage.
Yeah. You can follow me, Zgodic.us. I'll take you to my Twitch over there. I've been streaming cycling on my bike. We do a psycho stream and talk about various things and whatever, and catch up while I try to get words in between breathing really hard. And it's been real good fun for me, and thanks to everyone who's been coming along for that. And when I'm done that, I've been streaming Atlas RP over on Darkside RP with a whole bunch of table story people over there. It's been a lot of fun. It's been crazy, it's been intense, and it's been silly, and all the rest of it that you expect from a bunch of table story role players getting together with a bunch of other people and doing stuff. So yeah, come check me out for that. And also lastly is Godcast. I know I keep saying soon, but it is like super soon. Look, it's really soon. We'll get there. We'll get there. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Twitter at Scoticus there and everywhere. And yeah, thanks very much for hanging out. Make sure you stop by tomorrow for Spark of Eternity. It's the last one.
The finale. Woo. Thank you. Pip.
Hi. Hi. My name is Tiny Pixels or Pip. I've been playing Amber for you, who talks in his silly voice and just destroys everything. So that's good. Yay! My camera's doing the thing again. Oh no, it starts again. Excellent. I'm hopefully going back to streaming now that our newest game has a release date. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that. If you enjoyed the 90s or want to go back to the 90s, go wishlist Hypnospace Outlaw. It's coming out on March the 12th. I'm very stressed because I desperately want it to do well, because it's a project very close to my heart. They did a very good job on it. I need to hang on. I need to
give us the Steam link again.
Yeah. But yeah, go wishlist that, because it helps the launch so much. I'm hoping I can get some Beat Saber streams in soon, because we've just prepped the Beat Saber room and my equipment should be coming tomorrow. So
you have devoted a room to Beat Saber.
No, I've devoted a room to me doing nonsense things, and VR takes up a lot of that nonsense things space. I really like doing things in VR.
Hey, listen, that counts. That works.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to be doing that soon.
Thank you very much. Simply Jackson.
I'm Super Jackson. I'm a broadcaster. I make the arts.
I'm 50. 50 years old.
50 plus 80. No, I make art stuff like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're working on this tonight. It's our Patreon piece we've been doing for Patreon. I've been trying to bump that up lately because I'm making a big ass move across the United States, and I'm trying to change my life for the better, and art is the way to go.
Yay!
So I hope to see you guys come by and watch if you want to. If not, you can fuck off. I'm just kidding. You can go to my social and check that out. Other than that, I had a fun time today. I'm glad I actually made some smart decision at some point about the boyfriend. So, but I'm sad I won't be here next week. I will hopefully be able to watch on mobile. But if I'm not, I'll be popcorning in the chat. But thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Peachy.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us at our table where we made a story. I'm doing loads of arc at the moment. If you tune into Brad Rodo's channel, we're going to be over there. We're going to do a Binquisition on OMG Vandy, another table story member. So we got a lot of table story peeps doing Atlas. So come out and come check us all out. You can find me on Twitter at PeachyPixelate. Simply Jackson says she is going to join us on Atlas, so that's cool. I think that's really cool. Well, thank you for joining us. I've been hoping, and then she was like, yes, definitely joining. But I'm going to do that like in a minute. This call's going to end, and I'm going to poof straight over there. Go over there. Brad's streaming it. It's happening. The Binquisition is on.
Thank you very much. Peachy, much love. I'm Wax Steven. I've been your GM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today as we close in on the final episode of Crash City. Only 2 more episodes left. Make sure you're there tomorrow for the finale here on Spark of Eternity. We're going to have a really crazy episode tomorrow. It is going to be insane. There is a town under siege, and there are really, really bad things happening. So you need to check it out, because I'm going to do some really insane shit for the show tomorrow. And it's 100% not going to be balanced at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing a whole bunch of shit at a wall and hoping it sticks. That's what we're doing tomorrow. So hopefully you'll join us for that, and we'll see you there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Peace out, everybody. Good night.
Peace.